welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Davis.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Now, New York starting five. Davis out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's B in at the two-guard position. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's the eraser in at the center position. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
Now here's Giddey. Jordan with a screen on Brunson. Puts up a three. And it's Giddey missing. Outside Davis. For three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. White, the pass to Wood. Here's the eraser. Check by Davis. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw good from Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Brunson. Davis drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Davis resolute with that and one.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Anthony Davis at the line for one.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the basket by B.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking abilities.
Outside Giddey. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan knocks down the long J.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Has to be. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Wood with it. Anunoby covering. Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Misses the three. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
Here's B, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And it's blocked by Wood.
That's the tremendous reach of Christian Wood. Great defensive play.
To the middle. Here's White. And it's New York with a rebound. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Brunson taking his time here. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Chicago leading by 4. Wood passes to Giddey. Pass to White. This one for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bridges outside. Davis with a screen on Giddey. For 3, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. The Erasers got 5 rebounds in the game. Jordan with it. He has 6. Oh, from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Knicks trail by 4. Here's B in his last outing with 12 points. Launches it from deep. It's not going to go for him. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Jordan. Here's the Eraser. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Wood. Blocked!
Such an active, skilled defender. OG Anunoby twice on the pipes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Well, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Chicago, 4th.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Outside White. Pass to Giddey. Here's Baker. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Anunoby. B, the pass to Bridges. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Baker. Back to Giddey. Over Brunson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Davis with it. And here's Brunson. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Wood. Hart's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Brunson. Chicago leading. Now Giddey. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Giddey.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Ball passes to Baker. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Okoro comes in for Anunoby. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Brunson. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Ball. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
White with it. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game.
Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Baker. He's got 5. Collins with a screen on Hart to the paint. And Collins with the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Knicks trail by 7. And here's Bridges. He played a great game against Boston. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
No good on the second free throw. Bulls leading by 6. To the inside, White, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Okoro outside. Bridges against White. Bridges down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. The Bulls, 4th. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
White looking it over.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Bridges passes to Okoro. Now here's Clarkson. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Collins with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 7. Back to Clarkson. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
White against Bridges.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Collins with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Ball. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And how about the agility of Ball, being quick and precise with his movements?
Ball against Clarkson. Pass to Bridges. And it's rejected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Baker can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Clarkson outside. Here's Bridges. Okoro outside. Back to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on White. And Bridges, here we go. It's good. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, crafty move by Mikal Bridges off the pick. Just gets into some space and makes the shot.
Ball outside. Collins a screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Tate's checked in for Chicago. Free throw is good from Collins. And New York has possession. 9-point game. Clarkson outside. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Baker, the pass to Ball. "23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside, here's Collins. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 10 points for him.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Ball against Clarkson. On the take. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Josh Hart, Davis out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's B in at the shooting guard.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 11, coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is.
Oh, Anthony Davis, emphatic.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago leading by 6. Now Jordan. Give him 8. Wing shot on the way. And it's New York with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Anunoby. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
Outside Giddey. Tate, a screen on Brunson. Here's Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
First free throw is good.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Both free throws good from Giddey. Knicks trail by 6. Here's B. Outside Brunson. They set the screen. The 3 ball. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Giddey finds Tate. And here's Jackson. Pass to Jordan. He shoots a 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bulls leading by 3. Now here's Tate. Back to Giddey. Here's Jackson. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Please welcome to the court.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at the Bulls. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course there are the Knicks, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Chicago, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Knicks ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Outside Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Bulls leading by 5. Outside Giddey. Down low. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Hart. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Back to Brunson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Jackson outside. Back to Giddey. The kick out to White. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. B, the pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby. Outside Hart. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Hart from long range. New York no good that time either. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. White, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's B. Davis with a screen on White. B, pass to Hart. New York no good that time either. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Giddey. Not enough on that one as it misses. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Brunson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Boston. To stop the drought. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Pass to Brunson. Hart with it. Outside Brunson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Davis finish it off the lob.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Woods checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Okoro is checked in for Anunoby. Here's Jackson. Wood finds Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Both free throws good from Giddey. Knicks trail by 7. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Clarkson passes to Okoro. Outside Hart. Brunson against Jordan. 5 on the clock. Brunson misses.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Outside Giddey. Wood, a screen on Hart. Here's Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Hart, and it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 7. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ellis is checked in for Jackson. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Giddey with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. That one drops for him.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Pass to Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddey.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Baker, pass to Jordan. Wood inside, working on Robinson. And the basket by Wood.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Bridges outside. Left side, Davis. Over Ellis. Davis can't hit. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Baker. arcing shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Chicago, Baker taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 8. Now Clarkson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Davis. Okoro outside. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Okoro. Davis with a screen on Jordan. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in.
13 foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 44, Zach Collins.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. On the wing, Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Clock at 2. Shoots from the line. Chicago with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Baker, pass to Collins. Off target at the rim.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Shot from the top of the key. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Okoro. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls. One more time.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. New York, 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Bulls leading by 6. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jalen Brunson.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Right in the middle of the schedule. Some unfortunate timing for sure. Wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Ahead, here's Baker. Counted. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Okoro. Davis with it. No luck on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball against Clarkson, and here's Collins. Ball outside. Collins with a screen on Clarkson. The three from Ball. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 7.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Clarkson outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. And that time also a missed shot.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Releases. Oh, Davis with a man on him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Collins. Ball with it. Ooh, poked away. Here's Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here's Ball. Collins with a screen on Clarkson. A deep 3 from Ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at the Bulls, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Knicks.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free throws.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Knicks trail by 9. Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's the eraser in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Davis with a screen on Jordan. Here's Brunson. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Basket counts. Jordan's got 10 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Has to be. Back to Brunson. Goes back up. Davis. Great positioning on the putback. 16 points for him.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Pass to the eraser. Now here's Jordan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Kitty. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Anunoby. Now Bridges. Takes the 3. Kitty with a defensive effort.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Blocked.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Left side White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Has to be. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
His first free throws of the game.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. Knicks trail by 12. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Davis with a screen on White. Here's B. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kobe White picks one up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Shooting for New York, Walters. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Jordan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Giddey. 10 points for him. And that one good. Giddey's got 12. Knicks trail by 12. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. In the third spot, the Knicks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Up top, Giddey. Brunson defending. Pass to Jordan. Oh, he tries a 3. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
And he's going for the oop here.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Brunson passes to B. Anunoby a screen on White. Here's B. No good on the three.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Outside Giddey. Here's Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Tate comes in for Christian Wood. And a switch here also for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Good on the second one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Brunson with it. He's got 9. Outside Davis. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
And here's White. He's got 5. Now Giddey, down low. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Savvy decision by Josh Giddey. This guy in pick and roll action, look out.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
The first free throw is good. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Make some noise for your incredible. Let's hear it one more time for the incredible.
Pass to White. Brunson against Giddey. Now here's White. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside Davis. Here's B. 7 points in the game. Over Jackson. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Bulls leading by 7. Outside Giddey. Pass to Tate. Giddey with it. Over Brunson. And it's Giddey missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Anunoby. Inside. The kick out to Brunson. And the 3 off target.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Giddey with it. 12 points for him.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Josh Giddey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Giddey. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls to Clarkson, whose Ellis is checked in for Giddey. That one misses. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Baker. 9 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Clarkson.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Bulls, Baker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 9. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Okoro's gotten his first points in this one.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Baker, the pass to Ball. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 10 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now Brunson. Okoro outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Isaac Okoro. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in. And he makes both free throws. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Baker. 10 points for him. There's a screen. Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 10. Okoro outside. Launches a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Baker. He's covered by Clarkson. The Knicks pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hart finds Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Baker. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Second chance effort. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 6 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Ball. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Ball with it. 13 points in the game. Collins with a screen on Clarkson. Baker pass to Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Foul. Team is in the penalty.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
For the Bulls, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. So hits one and misses one at the line. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Hart. Good D by Ball. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
First personal foul. At the line for 2, Buzelis.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Hart. Baker grabs the board. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Collins. This one for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. 9 points in the game. Here's Brunson. Drills the elbow jumper. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Ball into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 15 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Bridges. And it's Chicago with a board. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Ball. Collins with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Ball. Unable to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago ahead. They lead by 14. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball in front. Challenge shots. Long rebound. Guards, you got to get to the elbow.
And defense is important to Coach Thibodeau, and he's not seeing it from his squad right now.
Yeah, it's lackluster. And you know that's never going to sit well with Coach Tibbs.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's B in at the 2. Anunoby on the wing. Giddey defends. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And the basket by Wood.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's Bridges on the wing. Giddey defends. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. And it's the eraser missing. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Davis with it. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jordan, the pass to Wood.
Yeah, he is a tough customer in that painted area. Christian Wood likes to be around the bucket.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Christian Wood taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Now we know on the offensive end, Wood's skill set is so impressive. Can finish close, he can handle it, and he's a solid perimeter threat.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, Wood has really grown into himself over the past few seasons. The more his team asks of him, the more he delivers. He's always ready to step up.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Jordan, the pass to Giddey. Wood outside. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Knicks trail by 10. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach. Simply taking what the defense gives him.
Bridges against Wood. Pass to the eraser. Here's Giddey. Over Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Brunson finds Bridges. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Davis a screen. The 3 ball. Anunoby can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 10. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Left side Anunoby. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to the eraser. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Bulls leading by 14. It's Wood with a drive. And Davis with the block. Brunson against Jordan. Brunson passes to B. They still need this. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to White. Now Jordan. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Anunoby with it. Here's B. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. B's got 7 now in this quarter.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And here's Jordan. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's the eraser. Now here's Jordan. The kick out to White. Now Giddey from downtown. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Left side Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Boy, great job by Josh Giddey right there. Puts pressure on the defense, earns that trip to the free throw line.
That free throw good from Giddey. Chicago making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 13. Has to be. Outside Anunoby. And here's Davis. With the 7-footer.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Davis.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago leading by 12. It's Giddey on the wing. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis finds Anunoby. Brunson with it. Back to Anunoby. Left side Davis. New York again can't hit. Chicago's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Giddey against Brunson. Kept alive. And that one's good. The eraser. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Brunson against Giddey. And Brunson, here we go.
Jalen Brunson's driving ability just puts such extraordinary pressure on defenses.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. And Chicago has possession. Now Giddey. Pass to Baker. Back to Giddey. Inside. Here's the eraser. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Bridges outside. Here's B. Outside Davis. Here's Brunson outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Baker. White on the wing. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Brunson. The offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Bulls leading by 14. Giddey passes to the eraser. Now Wood. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. With the tip, it's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Giddey finds White. No good. Excellent D there from Davis. Knicks trail by 15. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Bridges. Wide open look. That's in there.
Bridges.
Davis with the assist.
Assisted by
Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And for Chicago, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Giddey against Brunson. Outside Giddey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Free throws good from Giddey. Knicks trail by 15. Now here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you love to see Bridges keep the pressure on the defense and draw the contact.
At the line for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Baker. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Josh Giddey.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Brunson. Has to be. Beyond the arc. Offensive board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Giddey. Wood outside. And Davis with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Wood. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Has to be. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Brunson.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Giddey with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Josh Giddey.